Hello guys, it's Kimirafer and welcome to a vlog. I'm actually in the basement right now. You'll see why. Yes, that's a pull-up bar. Basically, I bought a car. I don't think I have the keys on me right now. They're upstairs. I'm dumb. But yeah, I think it's open. Anyway, if it's not, I'll leave it as a cliffhanger, and it's open. You're lucky. So basically, I'll start it up later on while my dad's here, so he can hold the camera. But I bought, let's just quickly, it's in the garage right now. We'll try to find, well, we have found some place to get it. And yes, my beard is off. It's November, competition with some friends, don't worry about it. Anyway, we found a place where we can put the car during the week, and then in the weekends I can go get it, drive around, and then just put it back there, come back here and be done with it. And the reason I say that and it doesn't stay here is one, it's an eye catcher, and two, it uses way too much fuel, so it's not my daily driver. So anyway, just pan out. Here it is. I know lighting is kind of shit. I'll actually open the gate. That's gonna make a lot of noise. It's a 1990 Pontiac Firebird. So yeah, engine. It's a 3.1 liter V6. I'll open the hood for you later on. And yeah, anyway, we had to actually make space in the garage for it, so it can be in here. Otherwise, that's my daily driver. That's actually a replacement car for my dad's car. I'll blur out all the license plates, you don't need to see those. So anyway, let's look at it. It's fucking magnificent, isn't it? It's actually really long for only really having place for two people. It's nearly 5 meters. So it's pretty nice. It's actually the longest car I've ever driven. And the first all-timer, the first V engine. So yeah, anyway, let's just go in the car quickly. Also, it's in red. That's not because it's my favorite color, just because that's what's on the market. So yeah, anyway, let's just get in it. It's really low to sit in, but it's really nice. So anyway, it's the car. You can see you have your 4 seats, but those are really cramped. You sit really low down. One thing I am going to say, I am a fan of manual transmission. This is not a manual, this is an automatic, but you have to realize it's an American car, and American cars tend to be automatic, because what is like 90% of Americans can't drive manual or stick shift as they call it. So yeah, anyway, just give you a front view, steering wheel, all has radio and everything, all my dash display and my gear lever, so has overdrive, and of course handbrake on and everything. Yeah, I mean, it's nice. I've got a T-roof, so I mean in the summer this is really nice to cruise. So you only have like this part that's actually fitted on the roof, that's standard, you can't remove this, but these things, you just pop right off. You just unlock this, pull this lever, and it goes off. Trunk, yeah, it's not that big, so wouldn't worry too much about it. So yeah, anyway, I guess that's kind of it. I mean, I'm not a car vlogger. I can't really do. I mean, I don't know what to say really. I'm fortunate to have a car like this, I'll be honest. As a 20-year-old, only doing a summer job, not making any money off YouTube, obviously, because I don't have the views for that, to make a meaningful amount of money of it. This is amazing. Most people start off, I mean, a friend of mine, she bought a really cheap Suzuki Alto from '99. This thing is more modern than that. Also costs a hell of a lot more, but but yeah, I won't say price, don't ask. That's private, I guess. So yeah, basically, yeah, that's kind of it. Yeah, a couple of things. It has cruise control. I think this was like the early stages of cruise control. It has power steering, neither of which that friend of mine has in her car, which is 9 years younger and not an old-timer yet. This legally is in Flanders, as it's 28 years old. 25 is an old-timer here. They're gonna raise it to 30, but by that time it will be already 31 or 30. Yeah, it'll be 30 or 31. And doesn't matter anyway, because it's already registered as an old-timer, so it doesn't matter then. What else? 4-speed automatic. I'll open the trunk for you. I almost forgot. The trunk, the hood. So, anyway, I'll just show you that before. Yeah, it's really hard. You actually have to slam the door shut. I don't know if I'll be able to do this one-handed. We'll see. Yes, I can. That's what you train for, dude. That's what you train for. And lighting in here is really bad. It's like 5:10 p.m. It's really getting dark. So anyway, let's just take a look in the engine bay. So there you have the V6 engine, 3.1 liters. I think there's one size bigger for the V6, and if you go above that, you go to a 5 liter or 5.7 liter V8. That's a hell of a lot more expensive and consumes more, so that's not what we're going to do. Radiator is in here, in there, that whole thing. Then air filter, I think that's the air filter. Air goes in there. Exhausts are everywhere. So yeah, there's a belt, but the engine itself is chain driven, I think, not belt driven, so never will have to replace that. These lights pop out, but that's for my beams, for the high beams. There are the other ones, and that's also my turn signals coupled with this. Yeah, I got a lot of fluid reservoirs. My steering column is right there. It's really hard to see actually, but it's there. It's actually fucking hard to see. So yeah, if we go to the back of the car, let's see. Yeah, this thing is driver's side to refuel. It's driver's side, which is not the standard in Europe at all. From back, it's actually also nice. It has a small spoiler, which actually fits the car. Usually I don't like spoilers on cars. Brake light there, I don't know if that works. I think they had to disable it when they brought the car into Europe. I think that's what they said. I've got a double exhaust there and there. Makes a lot of noise. Actually being careful to avoid my license plate. Tires on these beasts. Yeah, they're not the best tires, but I mean, to cruise with a car, I'm gonna buy like expensive tires. I think they're Federals. There's, I think, Korean or whatever. So yeah, for a car of 28 years old, this is the original paint job. That tells you a lot about the state of the car. It's actually really good, really crisp. So yeah, anyway, I guess that's kind of it for this part. After this, we're gonna fire up the car and that'll be it. So anyway, hope you enjoyed. And well, listen to this engine start up. I might give it a roar, we'll see. Enjoy.